Hello. I don't know how to exactly start this, but you might be wondering why I made this video. It's so I can give an update to those who follow me for my Roblox clothing artwork, and to show what I want to do regarding anything like my Roblox, what I want to do for Roblox clothing and for my artwork, and just life stuff in general. Do I expect a lot of people to watch this? Honestly, no, I don't. But if people do watch it, then that's cool, I guess. But this might be a lengthy video, so anyways, the first thing I want to start off regarding my Roblox clothing and artwork. I just, I mean, as much as I love making Kamen Rider clothing, I just can't stick to only that. But with the new UGC Kamen Rider items coming out, I sometimes feel obligated to make it, or else people will just get upset about what I don't make. I know people say, well, do your stuff that you want to do and not what people want. But even despite that, I still feel pressure. It's not that I hate my fans, it's just I want to satisfy other people from other communities. And the thing about my group is that it's not just about heavy metal or Iron Maiden or Kamen Rider or whatever. It's more than that. And that's why I try to balance things out. As for my artwork, I want to do more artwork. I want to expand my skills. But at the same time, I feel conflicted about my Roblox clothing. I feel as if the more I work on my artwork, the more people will slowly start to lose interest into what I make. And I already feel as if a lot of people don't even care about my artwork. I mean, sure, I get tons of likes. I mean, not really tons. I only get like 5 or 4 likes on Twitter, but it's just despite that, it's just I don't feel like some part of me feels like I'm just insecure about it. Maybe I'm just not putting enough work into it. Maybe I'm just not good enough. I don't know. And I feel like I barely get the chance to even improve on my artwork when I work more on my Roblox clothing. But at the same time, if I work more on my Roblox clothing, will that just be the only thing I'm known for? I'm just thinking about it. If I work more on my clothing, it's just that's I feel like that's all I have to my name. That's all I have. Remove that, and what am I? Just a mediocre artist on Twitter and nothing else. And again, maybe it's just me and my insecurities. Maybe it is. I don't know. And I'm sorry if I'm pausing a lot. It's just this isn't really scripted. I'm sort of just like thinking about this in the fly. And I'm human just like you guys. Okay? I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. And I feel like a lot of people tend to fail to communicate to that to their audience or whatever you want to call it. And I just sometimes feel like the audience just see as this whoever they look up to as this sort of robot or just this perfect person that can do anything perfectly. Is that just me? Am I going nuts? Am I nuts? I don't know. Maybe I'm just the one that's overthinking a lot. I don't know. But as anyways, regarding back to my artwork, I just want to expand my I just want to make a portfolio for myself, you know? I want to expand, as I said before. And I know some people will argue, well, Roblox clothing technically is artwork. Well, what do you hear more of? Do you hear more of people talking crap and making fun of Roblox a lot more, or do you hear people making fun of art more? Like, I mean, the thing about Roblox clothing is that it's like a Minecraft skin. What do you see more people talk about more? How cool the Minecraft skin looks, or the artist behind it? Or maybe that's just contradictory. I don't know. But you see what I mean? I'm sure there's like tons of Minecraft skins made by this one guy that's gotten copied and then re-uploaded. And it's just shit like that. And I know for Roblox you can do a copyright thing, but even despite the copyright thing for clothing, I still feel like I'm not being recognized enough. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I mean, I can't just like walk up to a college and show them my Roblox clothing. I mean, what the hell is that gonna do? I mean, that's like making, like as I said, it's like making a Minecraft skin compared to like someone making a high resolution 3D model with high quality textures. There's a difference in that. Am I nuts? I don't know. Maybe I am nuts. I don't fucking know. Now, again, I'm sorry if I'm angry. It just I haven't really felt like I've expressed this enough properly to my audience. Um, again, I don't hate you guys. I don't. I really don't. It's just something that's been kind of bothering me for some time now. And I just hope you guys understand. But again, I apologize. And as for life stuff in general, I might be busy with college here and there, a bit more busier than usual. I may or may not have the time to work on clothing or artwork. I don't know, but I'll try my best to squeeze in time for that. But it just won't be as enough. But I just want to thank those who've been around since day one. And to all those who've been around since the Looney Bin group, I just want to say thank you for those who have stuck around still. I don't know how to properly end that, but this last part might be a bit heavy on the subject matter. Um, just mostly regarding jealousy and friends. If you don't want to listen to that, that's fine. I completely understand. You can click off the video. You don't have to listen to this. But for those who are still listening, just thank you for listening. Though I might sound like a complete madman after expressing this. Okay, where do I start? I didn't want to mention this, but around late August, I've lost some very, very close people to me, and it was all my fault. I, I, I've tried my best to move on from it, but some part of me still misses them, and it was all my fault because they're gone. I've known these people for like 4 or 5 years, and for those saying, well, jealousy isn't really much of a big thing. I mean, come on. The thing with me is that it was a reoccurring problem, and I would have all these sudden outbursts of just anger or spite, just like saying the most absurd and vulgar shit. I don't want to go into much detail on this just to protect their identity, but for those who know what I'm talking about, I'm sure you know. And just please just don't go out telling people. But um, when they left, it took a huge mental toll on my mental health. I didn't want to. I didn't want to do anything. I just want to stay. All I wanted to feel like is just lay in bed, and that's it. I know this was like months ago. I mean, I'm doing better now, of course. It's just some part of me still misses them, and I'm sure anyone who's listening to this has probably felt the same way. You know, and I felt like shit. I mean, it's just I felt like I fucked up. And some part of me feels like everything's quiet without them. And again, it's completely all my fault. And the thing about me is that I did go to therapy for this. I mean, if I wasn't trying to improve, I probably wouldn't have been going to therapy or end up like those motherfucking whatever social media influencers or YouTubers who are still fucking obsessive, making like the shit you kind of see the shit you kind of see on like those documentaries on said person exposed or the life of again you've seen those, right? I mean, there's tons of videos of that. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is that I'm trying to improve. I am improving myself as a person. I've been trying to focus on things that I want to do for once and just spending time with my girlfriend. Some part of me wishes that I want to turn back the clock, rewind the mistakes that I did, but I can't. I'm sure everyone wishes they can do that, but people can't. I think people grow and develop. As shitty as this was, you know, I it helps me in some way. As shitty as this was, it kind of helped me develop in a way. Um, I don't, and for the people I mentioned who might be listening to this, I'm sorry. I'm deeply sorry for the things I've said, the things I've done. I miss you guys. I really do. It's just some part of me wishes I can talk to you guys and share the things that I make. I miss those days. I really do. And I don't expect a warm welcome back. I really don't. But I just hope by you guys listening to this, you guys can understand where I'm coming from and see that I'm trying my best to improve. I'm trying to be the best person that I can, the best version of me. But if you still see me as an awful person, I very much understand. Um, I'm sorry that this video sort of ended on a heavy note, but I just really hope that next year isn't dog shit.